Hello everyone, Chemistry Tute is back again with a very hot and burning topic. If you, as a parent, you go to attend the open house, or as a mentor, as a teaching faculty, you are attending the open house and you are interacting with the parents, there is one burning topic, a concern which every parent has got, that ma'am, sir, my child has become addicted to smartphone. Or every work he has to do with the smartphone, whether they are the written assignments, the home assignment, even the classwork, the homework, everything has to be done with the help of the smartphone. It is not their fault because 2 years of COVID, 2020, it came 2021, we were completely online. The children have become more used to of the smartphones. The entire world revolves around the smartphone. So today we are going to discuss a very interesting problem facing. And this problem is nothing but it is your this the phobia, the fear of taking away this smartphone from me. That phobia is called nomophobia. So these days, the children are suffering from nomophobia. They are so badly addicted to these mobile phones that they can leave their families, they can leave their friends, they can leave everything at the cost of this smartphone. That smartphone should be with me. So that is nomophobia, a burning topic, which today I'm going to discuss with the parents also, with the students also, who are actually interested to leave this addiction. I know in today's world, if we look around, everything is a smart. The smart TV is there, smart car is there, smartphones are there, smart pens, every small little thing which we want to use, everything has become smart. And it has become a status symbol also. If I tell the parents, okay, sometimes the parents, they are too far, they are occupied with their workplace, so they want to be connected with their kids. So for the safety purpose, if I say that, okay, fine, if you have to give the phone for the safety purpose, buy the button phone and give. The children are not ready. They think that their status, their position in front of their friends, it will be degraded if we carry that button phone. The condition is this, that the retaliation level is that, okay, fine, if I'm not having the phone, I will not take the food. I will not eat the breakfast. I will not talk to anyone. I will just lock myself in a room. These are the symptoms of nomophobia because the children are not ready to come out of that. When there was no COVID, I remember in our childhood, we were more into the outdoor games as well as the indoor games. At that time, the television was the upcoming feature. But then we were not addicted to the television also. I remember that we used to get a time slot that, okay, if your work is done, your studies are completed, then for half an hour you can watch. But now what is happening? Everything has come on phone. The misuse is happening because you don't know. I am holding this phone in my hand, and if I tell that my mentor is asking, okay, what are you doing? Or my guardians are asked, I'm looking, I'm finding what you are looking in this phone. Who knows? Because the screen is towards me. I can hide. I can misuse. The parents will think, okay, my child is studying, she's into the phone, she's doing her work, but actually, are you doing the work? Now, these are the concerns of the parents, but then I want to directly address to the children that what are you doing? You are ruining your career already. This 2 years of COVID has shifted you back. Instead of progressing in the future lane, you have been thrown way back. It has stopped all the progress. I have read in the month of February, I think it was one of the eminent banks. They have, in their advertisement, they have written, no COVID candidates. COVID candidates doesn't mean that the ones who were suffering from COVID. COVID candidates means the ones who have given their board exams during the COVID time online. They should not apply for these posts. So where are you landing? The child is showing the retaliation. I can understand the plight of the parents that in the COVID time, with great difficulty, they must have purchase the gadget so that their child doesn't suffer. Their children are interconnected with the school authorities, with their teachers, with their mentors, and the studies are going on. On the contrary, what you all have done, you have cheated not only your parents, you are cheating, you are fooling yourself also. Right now, you will not realize. Because what happens that if I have a class of 65, so I am comparing my capabilities among those 65 only. Because we are not interconnected with the outer world. If I am having a rank of between 1 to 10, I consider myself that okay, I am a genius. If I can get a rank between 1 to 10, I can get a pretty good job outside. But do you realize that the moment you will open, you will be shown the door of outside, you will land up around you, lakhs of students surrounding you. Like in metallic bonding, we have sea of electrons, you will have sea of better candidates, those who have scored better than you. In lakhs, such candidates are there. Then you will be feeling that disappointment because the time will not come back. You have already wasted your time. So still there is time because now we are starting fresh with the offline classes. So once we are starting now, we have started with the old classical mode of offline classes. I will expect that our children should also try to get rid of this addiction. This is not the world. On Facebook, I read somewhere that there was a person who was having 1,000 of followers on the Facebook. But when he landed in the hospital, he had no one around him except his wife. No one was around. So don't think that, okay, I am having 1,000 followers, I am having thousand of inter social network. On that, I am having my friends, or I am always, whenever I will require, they are all virtual. They are only existing on the social platform, not beyond that. It is a myth. Like in deserts, we see the mirage. It's like a mirage. The day when you actually require them, you find that there is no one around you. So still there is time. There can be ways and means. Like I find if I'm asking the students when the parents are complaining that what is the need of the smartphone? Some of them say that we use it as an alarm clock. Why to use as an alarm clock? Buy a regular alarm clock. Why should we use a cell phone? And it is, scientists have also said, doctors have also said that it is medically unfit to keep the cell phone around because the radiations are coming out. These are the smartphones which can harm our body cells, our living cells. It can be cancerous also. So what's the need? I'm not saying that today if you are attending my session and you get influenced that today only you throw your cell phone. It should not be like that. Slowly and gradually, because in addiction also, when in the rehabilitation centers, when the children go, the people go, those who are addicted to drugs, slowly and gradually their dosage is decreased so that the body starts responding without those drugs. Same thing is here. Curtail the time of the usage of the smartphone. Don't carry the smartphone with you to your colleges. Automatically, that time duration will decrease. Once you are there at home, I know it will be very difficult. It is very easy to say, but then when it comes to application, here you have to be very, very strong. Mentally, you need to be very strong just to keep yourself under control that, okay, I will keep away my cell phone. I will only use for 2 hours or maybe from 2 hours after some time, 1 hour after half an hour, and slowly and gradually you decrease the time. Switch it off. Don't keep it around you because if it will be around you, automatically my mind will go, okay, let me check WhatsApp. Somebody might have texted. Let me check the mail. Let me check what has the new thing which has come on the Google. Then a very common thing which the children say that we use it to Google the answers. Why do you require a smartphone to Google your answers? It's not that I don't think that any parent is there in every school, in every corner of the country, be it CBSE, be it any state board, ISC, ICSE, IB. I think when the children go into the next class, they all get a book list. And I don't think so that there is any parent, those who don't purchase the books for the children. So when you are getting the books, when you are having the books, the teachers are teaching you of the syllabus from the book, then why can't we go to our previous habit when we used to use our books to search the answers and write the correct thing? Because on the social media, you don't find the correct answers. It's the books. That is why the books are so important for us. Develop the reading habit. Automatically, your addiction will reduce. These are the things, children. Right now, it might be appearing that I am very harsh. I am saying some harsh words because I am saying to throw away your heart, because it is like a heart. If the God comes and says that, okay, you have to choose between your life and the phone, I think most of you choose your phone. You will think, okay, let us die, let us carry, please allow the cell phone to be carried with us in the heaven. It is not like that. But definitely your life will become a hell because you have wasted your entire time on this smartphone, missing upon something very happening which you could have adapted and you would have built up your career. So this nomophobia, it is spreading like a cancer in our society. The most affected lot is our children. And now what is happening, that we gave the cell phones to take up the online classes, but then they have started misusing it. Their age might be 10, but then they are thinking, they are seeing something of 13 plus, 15 plus, even you never know, 18 plus, because everything is available on the net. So as a parent also, why to bow down in front of our children? Once they will show their tantrums, twice they will show their tantrums. Why should we bow down? There is one saying in Hindi, आप झुकेंगे तो अगला आपको और झुकाएगा, आप नहीं झुकेंगे तो एक कुछ टाइम के बाद वो अपनी कोशिशें भी बंद कर देगा. So this is something very, very important, children, which you should take care. I hope this session might be fruitful. You might find other ways also, then please do share with me. Subscribe my channel Chemistry Tube, be updated because it's a chemistry channel, no doubt. I will be uploading the videos, but then time to time, whatever topics I feel that I should discuss with the parents or with the students, I'm always there and I will always be there for you for any help. You can always subscribe my channel. You can contact me through WhatsApp, through Facebook, through Twitter, Instagram, and I will always be there to help you out for your counseling. The only request is that please, children, do see the efforts of your parents, that what efforts they have done in this torrid time of COVID. They might have suffered, but they have not reflected their problems in front of you. Whether they were the mental problems, the financial problems, how they have managed, they have never asked you to help them out. So please see to it that it is getting. Just appreciate the effort of your parents. And please throw this idiot box. Earlier, I remember in our childhood, our parents used to call the television an idiot box. When we used to waste our time on in watching the serials or the any other XYZ program on TV. Right now, though, I consider that this has become an idiot thing, which we are holding in our hands. As parents, as mentors, we have to use it because there are certain things officially which are shared. But then for the students, first build up your career. If you will have your career, you can purchase a lakh rupees smartphone. Nobody will stop you. But then if you don't have a career, like I was reading somewhere that some child has sold off his kidney just because he wanted to buy an iPhone. How ridiculous it is. Not once a child has thought, that boy has thought about his parents, that what will happen to my parents. This smartphone has not created this nomophobia. It has made our kids, you people have become emotionless, heartless, because you are not able to visualize, see the efforts of your parents. And you think that everyone is our enemy who says to switch off the phone and keep it away. It's not like that. Just now you will not realize, maybe in a year or two, when you will find yourself stagnant at one place and you will see the progress of your batchmates, then you will realize that where you have wasted the time. And this earth is round. Whatever we will sow, that only we will reap. When we will invest the time, then only in future we will get the time to enjoy our lives. Just remember that. I always tell my class 11th and 12th students one simple thing, that for 2 years you forget everything and just be into your studies. Entire life you will enjoy. And 2 years if you enjoy, then entire life you will be struggling for your butter and bread. Just mark my words. Thank you.